ladies and gents. I've been watching far too much Jordan Lipscombe, by the way. That's where the term ladies and gents has come from. But look at this mane that we have on today. It is huge. She's sort of looking like Hagrid, but we're going to go with it. So jumping straight into the video, I'm going to go straight to skin prep. So when I'm doing any type of like summer makeup, light makeup, I really like to prep my skin. The two things that I've been loving recently are the Sand and the Sand and Sky Tasmanian Spring Water. This is the Splash Serum, and then this right here is the Hydrating Boost Cream. So I use these in conjunction with each other. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I put them on separately, but today I'm gonna mix them both together. So this is just what the serum looks like here. It comes in such a cute little box. I like how it slides out of the packaging and then the bottle is just right there. And then this is what the actual Hydrating Boost Cream, this is what this looks like. So it comes in a nice little pot here, and then just has a little lid there that you take off as well. Like I just said, I am going to be mixing these because I just feel like sometimes it's quicker. So I've just taken a little bit of the actual cream itself, and then I'm just going to shake this serum with the right hand so that I don't like throw the cream everywhere. And then I'm going to take about 3 drops of that and then just mix it in all together. So these two products give you an instant burst of hydration, and they also help improve the appearance of fine lines. It's a weightless water cream and serum which delivers long-lasting moisture, containing 2 types of hyaluronic acid and a unique botanical blend for supple, healthier looking skin. Its nutrient-rich sea kelp helps to reduce water loss in the skin, plus pure Tasmanian spring water balanced with minerals for refined skin texture. So these two products give your skin that instant hydration. I feel like my skin just like drinks it all up. My skin feels really nice and soft after I've applied it as well, and it's also a really good base for any makeup that you're going to be putting on. Don't know why I was so out of breath then, and my blanket has fallen down my chair. But we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. On days where I'm just wanting natural skin and I'm going to be wearing a mask when I'm going to work, when we're allowed back to work, I don't like to wear any foundation because I feel like it can clog up my skin, and also you get a lot of transfer on your mask. So I'm going to be going straight in with concealer. This is the NYX Born to Glow concealer, and I have mine in the shade Pale, which explains a lot. So I like to just put this in the areas that I need it the most. So for me that would be just underneath my eyes, and then also a little bit on the edges. And then I also like to apply it on any blemishes that I might have or any redness underneath my nose. And then I literally just take my fingers and just tap this in. This gives it more of that skin-like finish. If I just blend out what's on my chin here, you can just see that it's instantly melted into the skin. Those moisturising products that I used beforehand really help with this as well. They help your skin sort of absorb product better. So I'm just going to continue to blend this in all over my face. So as you can see, just from using that one product, it's covered up the majority of what I need covering up. But what is wrong with my voice today? But I do need to add some warmth into the skin, so I go between 2 products when I'm doing this. Sometimes I'll use the Primark Liquid Concealer in the shade Chai. This is a really good cheap concealer if you don't want to spend a lot of money on one for cream contouring. And then another one that I like to use is the Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. With this being a foundation stick, it is going to have that little bit extra coverage, so if you do have any blemishes sort of on your contour areas, then I would definitely opt for this one instead. I just like to take this on a brush and then start to stipple it in the areas that I want it. So for me that's going to be my forehead, cheeks and jawline. And then sometimes to add a little bit of definition in the centre of my face, I'll take some more on the brush and then just lightly go over the sides of my nose. I'm not being too precise when I'm doing this. Again, it's just to add a little bit of colour. And then if I feel like I've gone too overboard, I can just take my finger and then really lightly pat this out. And then the same again, but just in the crease of my eye. The next thing that I like to go in with is a cream blush, or a liquid blush will do fine. That's a tongue twister. This is from Face Theory and it's in the shade 2. So I just like to take a little bit of this on the back of my hands. Sometimes I'll use a brush, sometimes I'll use my fingers, just depending on what I feel like that day really. There's no like technical term to be honest. And it's really pigmented, so I like to just sort of blend that out on the back of my hand a little bit, and then really lightly just go over the tops of my cheeks, and then a little bit on the nose as well. And then to blend this out, I'll just go back in with that same brush that I was using, or you can use your fingers. It's entirely up to you. I can't speak today, I can never speak. So I don't know if you can see like the glow that's on the top of my cheekbones at the moment, but that's actually from the Tasmanian spring water that's in both the serum and the cream. It really does make your skin nice and glowy, and it also shows through any makeup that you're wearing. It doesn't get like covered up really easy, and it makes you look really nice and healthy. I am an oily skin kind of girl, if you don't know already, so I definitely want to powder a few areas on my face, especially underneath my eyes, because it does crease really easy for me. Any concealer I put there will crease. So I'm going to take my little concoction of powders I have. It's the Vichy Dermablend. Apparently my computer wants to die on me. It's the Vichy Dermablend powder with a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just going to tap underneath my eyes really quickly with my fingers. And then I'm going to take a really tiny fluffy brush and just pick up some of that product, and then really lightly just dust this underneath my eyes. I'm also just going to go across my lids because I did put some concealer there as well. And then just around my nose and my mouth. Sometimes if I want to look extra glowy, I do go in with some glow drops. These are from Jekka Black, and I do like using these a lot. These are in the shade Rose Pearl as well, so they give you a nice little like rosy glow, and it goes with the blush really nice. But today I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm just going to move straight onto mascara. So the mascara that I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. If you don't know about this, which I'm sure you do, everyone knows about this, but if you don't, let me just tell you right now, you need this mascara. Next thing to do is the lips. So I'm going to take the Primark lip liner in the shade Spice. Is this Spice? This is Spice. And I'm really lightly going to line the edge of my lips and then blend it into my lip line. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, and I'm not going to make them super stood out, if that makes any sense. It just defines the lips without them looking super defined, like overly defined. Does that make sense? Does anything make sense that I say? Don't think it does, but we'll roll with it. To top it off, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in... if I don't drop it. Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I really love a glossy lip when I've got a dewy face. I feel like it goes together perfectly. This is just an entire mood. This is just me every time I do my makeup. There's just like things like this all over my hand constantly. So this is the end of today's makeup tutorial featuring the Sand and Sky Tasmanian Spring Water collection. This is what helps me achieve such a glowy and dewy look and makes it look so natural as well. And this is what helps me not have to wear foundation because it just smooths out your skin and makes it look amazing. I really do love this collection. It's definitely a must-have in my opinion, and it's also a favourite in my own collection. I do have a cheeky little discount code if you are wanting to treat yourself from anything from the Sand and Sky collection. It is just Rianne in all capital letters. I'll leave it on the screen below for you so that you know how to spell my name, because no one knows how to spell my name. Pretty sure my dad spelt it wrong at birth, but we'll not go there. We'll leave Papa John out of this. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to smash it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below because it really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!